Hello YouTube, Nerex15 here, back again for another video. Back for a Rant video. It's just these types of videos where I do rants, usually video game related. Haven't really done too many of these, but this is kind of recent, so I decided this one was worth ranting over. Sorry, I'm gonna try to keep it down because people are sleeping. Recently, like I think today, Nintendo has officially suspended the Swapnote application on the Nintendo 3DS. Now, this came to be because apparently people were posting or sending inappropriate pictures. I think it might be drawing or pictures, but more notably, pictures. They were sending inappropriate material via pictures to other people. Nintendo caught wind of it, and as of today, they're officially suspending the Swapnote application until further notice. We don't know if it's ever coming back. People are assuming that they're just gonna get rid of this and then like implement a Miiverse application instead. So what I'm ranting about is, well, first, I'm just gonna say that I'm on Nintendo's side with this, because like that you don't do that. You don't send like, I'm not gonna go into detail with this kind of stuff, but you don't send inappropriate material to people on a gaming handheld. There are forums, there are websites, there are chat rooms for stuff like that. You go on the World Wide Web if you want to talk about that stuff. You don't go on a specifically dedicated handheld or device. You don't go on a gaming handheld to talk about that stuff, and you don't send pictures to other people, especially if you're not like close friends, like you actually know each other. You don't send material like that to other people in pictures, drawings, whatever the case, addresses, whatever the case may be. You don't do that. All right, that does not fly, especially with a company like Nintendo. Now, people are gonna say that they're just they're treating their fans like children. They're treating like everybody like children. Well, they wouldn't have to treat people like children if they didn't act like children. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, right? Like, all right. So, Swapnote has been out for well over a year, right? And only now Nintendo decided to do something about it. People are going to be like, take jabs at Nintendo, saying, oh, they just discovered the internet, this is how the internet works. No. All right, this application has been out for well over a year. It's been going on for well over a year. And what was I saying? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Went on for well over a year, and only now they're deciding to do something. They're only deciding to do something now because it's come to the point where it's been brought to their attention that this is a serious deal. All right, it's been going on for a while. All right, people have been using it, and only now they decided to do something because only now it's been. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's been going on for a year, right? It's been going. All right, no problems. Like, Nintendo hasn't interfered because they thought that their fans were mature enough. All right, they thought they'd be able to use this application properly, right? To talk with their friends, talk about games, right? Not inappropriate material. You don't go on 3DSs and PSPs or Vitas or maybe you do maybe you do you go on your handhelds to view inappropriate material. But in that case, keep it to yourself. All right, do not start showing websites and inappropriate pictures to people, especially if you don't know how old they are. Like, again, people are gonna say Nintendo's babying their fans, but they have to. All right, they have a certain demographic of fans aging from 5 to 100 years old. All right, they have fans in all age groups. They can't just let people go willy-nilly, going all Call of Duty voice chat. All right, that's not how Nintendo rolls. If you cross their threshold, all right, which is Swapnote, and you try to act around doing that kind of stuff, they're gonna put their foot down, which is exactly what they're doing right now. I really wanna yell, but I can't because people are sleeping. Like, do you understand? This is for gaming. You're supposed to play games and discuss games and make friends over the internet. If you want to make friends over inappropriate material, go on your own personal computer and do it through the forums, the websites, the chat rooms. Do it that way. Do it where it's appropriate for that, not on a gaming handheld. Honestly, personally, I don't really care. I mean, people can send stuff like that to me. I mean, it'll sadden me. It'll depress me that people are using their 3DSs this way. I wanna swap notes about video games and stuff like that. I want my dedicated gaming handheld to be dedicated to gaming. But I'll admit it. I've gotten posts like that, and I tend to ignore them. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't bother me. But I'm 20. All right. There are people way younger than me who use this feature, and you gotta take them into consideration. And either people don't take younger people into consideration, or they just don't care, and that really is a shame. Nintendo is doing the right thing. Call it babying, call it control, whatever, but you have to understand that this behavior does not fly with Nintendo. All right, go on your computer, go to the appropriate websites for that kind of stuff. Keep your gaming devices solely about gaming when you're with other people. If you wanna go on the browser, do what you do. I'm not gonna judge. Keep it to yourself. All right. Even if somebody asks you if somebody goes on Swapnote and say, hey, do you know a certain site I can go to? Not gonna go into any details. Take that to your emails. All right. Do not send inappropriate pictures to people. All right. Especially if they don't ask for it. If you get some people just don't understand. Especially parents. Parents need to do better monitoring over their children. They need to know that this kind of stuff goes on. They just can't use the 3DS to do parenting for them. They have to step in. And the only time they seem to do that is when their children do get a hold of inappropriate material like this, and then they rage at Nintendo. All right? Nintendo, who's trying to keep it clean, trying to keep it mature, trying to keep it gaming, and they're getting all the flack when there's these immature people who are the ones doing this, right? No, I'm not sure if I'm gonna. I didn't get to say all the stuff I wanted to say because I don't plan any of this out. I just say what comes to my mind. But anyways, this is Nerax15 signing out. Let me know what you think. Stay safe, stay smart, stay sexy, stay mature. All right. Catch you later.